Once upon a time, in a peaceful little farm nestled between rolling hills, lived a cow named Bella and a chicken named Clucky. They were the best of friends despite their differences. Bella was big and slow, with a shiny black and white coat that gleamed under the sun, while Clucky was small, quick, and had bright feathers that made her stand out against the golden hay. One sunny morning, Bella and Clucky were enjoying their usual routine, Bella chewing on some grass while Clucky clucked cheerfully, pecking at the ground. But today felt different. There was a certain excitement in the air, a breeze that whispered of something beyond the farm. "I wonder what it's like beyond the hills," Clucky said, flapping her wings. "I hear there are fields of corn, sparkling rivers, and even new friends to meet." Bella looked up, blinking slowly. "Beyond the hills, you say? I've never been there. I'm content with the farm, but maybe, just maybe, we could go together." Clucky's eyes sparkled. "Let's do it. We'll go on an adventure, and we'll see the world together." And so, without a second thought, the two friends set off, Bella trotting slowly behind Clucky, who flapped her wings excitedly, soaring just above her. They crossed the familiar meadow, passed by the old oak tree, and soon reached the edge of the farm, where the land stretched out in front of them, like an uncharted map. The hills loomed ahead, and as they climbed, the view became even more breathtaking. Bella, with her long legs, took the steps carefully, while Clucky darted up and down the path with ease, leading the way. At the top of the hill, they paused to catch their breath. The view was magnificent, a vast landscape of rolling fields, winding rivers, and distant forests. Bella looked around in awe. "Wow, I never knew it could be so beautiful," she said, her voice soft with wonder. Clucky puffed out her chest. "See? There's a whole wide world beyond what we know. Now let's go explore the next hill." They continued their journey through valleys and over streams, meeting other animals along the way. They met a wise old owl perched on a tree branch who taught them how to navigate by the stars. They met a squirrel who shared his stash of acorns with them, and a family of rabbits who invited them to play in a field of wildflowers. As the day wore on, Bella and Clucky came across a small village at the foot of a mountain. The villagers, kind people with welcoming smiles, offered them a warm meal and a place to rest. Clucky, ever the talkative one, made friends with a flock of geese who loved to gossip, while Bella enjoyed the soft hay in the barn. But as the stars twinkled above, Bella started to feel something, a longing to return to the farm. She missed the familiar smell of the hay, the sound of the rooster crowing at dawn, and the comforting sight of the old barn. "I think I'm ready to go home, Clucky," Bella said gently. Clucky, too, was feeling the pull of home. Though she had loved their adventure, she missed her cozy perch in the barn and the company of the other chickens. "Me too," Clucky agreed. "But what an adventure we've had! We've seen new places, made new friends, and learned so much." So with hearts full of stories to share, they turned around and began the journey back home. The hills seemed smaller now, the path more familiar. As they crossed the last meadow and approached the farm, they realized that while the world was full of wonders, there was no place like home. From that day on, Bella and Clucky still had their daily adventures, but they always returned to the farm, where they knew the real magic was, in friendship, in sharing stories, and in the simple joy of being together. And so, they lived happily ever after, knowing that sometimes the best adventures are the ones you share with a friend, and sometimes the greatest discoveries are the ones that bring you back home.